What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another raid video. Hope everyone's doing well. And yes, my voice is still cooked. But today is the beginning of clan versus clan, and we are ready to spank the competition, although we are not winning right now. But we will, I think. I think we have the ability here to persevere, push forward, and thrive in this environment. Our first clan versus clan, if you recall, we also have clan wars going on, which, as you can see, we are dominating right now as a level 1 clan versus a level 10 clan. We got some good peeps up in here. We won, we spanked, we got tons of rewards for it, and we ranked up our clan to rank 4 just from that one event. And it was like literally a 1 or 2 day old clan. We're back at it. What else is going on inside of Raid? Well, first of all, we are just collecting the heck out of ancient shards, and it feels good. Additionally though, we have some events going on. We kind of took a little bit of a break, a little bit of a backpedal there from doing our just straight up farming, because I wanted to do a little bit of placement here in Spider. Now, I feel like things are getting out of reach to get our fragments, but what is in reach is for us to place. We're sitting at 335. I want to ensure that I get myself a shard. Now, I do like the gems as well. They're quite nice, but I want to make sure I get an ancient shard. So what we're going to be doing today is we're gonna be, well, first of all, running our super raids. We're just gonna, I mean, honestly, when you do it as a super raid, you can only do like 6 or 7 of them with the energy that you have for the day. But that's gonna be the focus because I wanna solidify myself on that tier to get a shard. Shards are where it's at. I love shards. They're very nice. They're fantastic. We also have some great comments from the community. You know, let me share one of them with you, or I should say 3 of them with you. This one is from 3 different people. We have Blonnie7395. It brings back fond memories seeing Raid from day 1. Check out Hell Hades free-to-play series. You have a great attitude. Take care, mate. That's exactly what we're doing here, right? A lot of people that play Raid, they're OGs. They've been playing forever. They have so much knowledge up in their gourd about the game, and me, I'm here just learning. So I figured it would be a great take to bring this outlook of the game, just something completely different, and I am loving it. And yes, I do check out Hell Hades free-to-play series. I was considered joining it as well, but I was already a month into my brand new account, and to be honest, I didn't want to start all over again. But we have more comments as well from Bull Breeds Daddy. Kind of nice to watch someone new without every single champ playing. Or he didn't say that, he said every champ playing. Totally true. We don't have a lot of champs. We're building them up as we go, slowly but surely, and I appreciate that comment as well. And then someone's asking about COD. No, we're not playing COD. That's old school, man. Old school. But then we got one from GigaGamer1928. I'm just discovering your channel, and I have to say while watching that I'm actually having a great time. You're super entertaining, and you remind me of myself when I first started playing Raid 4 years ago. Love the vid. I'm gonna make sure to turn notifications on. Yes, I love that, and I appreciate that. What else I appreciate though are all of you guys that have followed me here on this journey inside of Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you guys for subscribing and sticking with me to watch me play through and to give me advice along the way. And if you're someone that's brand new, that's never played Raid, or if you're just coming back to the game, I have both a QR code and a link in the description of this video, which you can download Raid using, which is gonna give you a free champion, a bunch of free rewards, and right now there's no better time to play Raid because you can get 2 free legendary champions just from playing the game. Yes, so please use my QR code or my link in the description. It literally supports my channel directly. I appreciate that support, and let's move on. By the way, I woke up this morning and it is snowing like crazy outside. We must have 6 to 8 inches of snow already, more to come. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of shoveling outside, which is going to be just great. But yeah, isn't it pretty out there though? It looks really nice. It's a beautiful setting. Snow is great until you get too much of it, and then it becomes a little bit of a hassle, but I enjoy it. All right, so we got ourselves 25 and 40 on the progression. Remember, there are other events going on as well. Let's actually see what's going on inside the game. Sand Devil Turn. I haven't even messed with this at all. Let's go to it really quickly just to see. I've never even done. Oh, I guess I have once. Should we try it again? Let's try it. Let's not do a super raid though. I don't really remember this very much. We've done it once and that's actually been it. So we'll see how we do right now. Oh. Well, that was kind of hurtful and devastating-ish. All right, he's covered up. We have to get him to open up the wings. With wings wide open. There he goes. He's open. Let's get in there. Let's get some damage. Can we turn meter reduction? Debuff blocked. Debuff blocked, I said. I wonder if we can, I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Holy cow. This is definitely a better, more, oh, there's the scorpions. I remember this guy now. Yeah, we don't have any shot. Glad I didn't do a super raid. Waste a little bit more of my energy. By the way, I have more comments that we're going to be featuring in the video today in just a little bit. This guy just spanked me though. Yeah, no rewards. No rewards is right, and that's okay. The clan, what's going on? By the way, we are sitting at 30 of 30. For all of you asking to join the clan, I just had to remove 2 people yesterday from the clan because they were inactive for 2 days. That doesn't fly here. We don't do that here. And what do we have? Oh, we have another application. That's all it is. Okay, here are the members of the clan if you want to see a little bit of who's here, who's what, what's where, and where we're all at. Notice all those people online, ready to play. That's what I love to see. Now, I wonder, though, from doing that one spider raid, how far... I was at 335, I believe it was. Let's see what I actually jumped up to. 360 got me up into 4th place. We definitely can take first. And you know what? I think that's what we need to do here now and today, because it's going to make me feel good about myself. Let's be real here. We're going to feel nice when we take that position. And I guess it's a good time to take a look at another comment from the community while we're here. How about this one from Michael Emmerich 3012? Funny enough, a year after playing, I still use Shield Guard as a campaign farmer. He's an uncommon champion, so super cheap to build. As far as gear, I've been using him at 180 speed, 2.8k defense, and 180% crit rate. He cleanses himself every turn, and on his A2 per crit, he adds 20% TM. So every A2, he could gain 80% TM, making sure he goes to work. Of course, right now you can use Kale, but eventually you'll move away from him on campaign. That's probably true. My shield guard isn't in lifesteal anymore and still stays alive. Defense champs are really good to keep alive. Good luck. Love your energy. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. So we need to be looking out for shield guard. We really don't pay much attention to a lot of these uncommon champions, right? But sometimes there are some gems that we need to really pay attention to. While we're here, why don't we actually take a look at the final comment from today's video from Mid Powerhouse. Hey man, just recently maxed my Tyrell and he's helped me out so much. He's super tanky with high defense. He should definitely be your next 6-star for dungeons. Arena, and make him your lead in Demon Lord. With low HP, he will rank all his hits with high defense plus his defense aura. Well, I'm happy to hear that Tyrell is one that's working well for him because that is in my 6-star plan. So looking forward to that. But to be honest, I have to get up with my buddy. My buddy Burnt NPC, good friend of mine. He's been kind of like my coach through Raid, and we haven't been on a call in, shoot, it's probably been a couple of weeks now. So him and I have to hook up because he kind of coaches me through stuff, and I could probably use some tuning of my team. Maybe even focus in on another one of my champions. And you know what? We haven't even really been utilizing Rathalos. We maxed him, but we're not utilizing the way that we should. I'm curious if Rathalos should be playing a part in like my team right here. Where should I be using him? Because still, I'm green and understanding as we go. And I'm kind of relying heavily here on what was built when NPC and I got together. So we have to get together again. Burnt NPC, it's a date. By the way, we are doing well with the spider. It's such a long dungeon. It's actually a good one for me to put on auto and just let run throughout the day because really it takes a while to get through. So we got another 21 there, and it's all based on the gear that we're getting, all right? But let's switch things up. Let's go to the arena though. I don't think that we were even in the arena yesterday at all, so we're gonna just take an easy win right here, but we wanna get our dailies done, and there are no arena events. We did decent in the last arena event. We got some good rewards out of it, but there's nothing going on right now. And when we think about it and we look in game, there's nothing massive there right now. There's no huge events. There's a couple, of course, Spider that we're working on, but nothing. Oh, who's that guy? He's got a fire on his head. Oh, well, it clearly didn't keep him alive. We must have been knocked down in arena because we are here and completely spanking everybody very easily. Not a challenge. I think this will be our 5th one, which is all we needed to do to complete the dailies, right? You know what else I want to do, which we haven't done in a minute? I want to, here we go, we're going to complete that. I want to come on over to the Altar of Souls. I want to go to the Merchant. I'm waiting for Kale to come in through here. We haven't gotten lucky with any Kales in the Merchant. Also, by the way, we wanted to ascend him more. Can we do Force Keep? It's open. The Force Keep is open. I'm going to do the 10 energy one. See, now this pulls me from Spider. This is the issue here. This pulls me from Spider, but this is what I'm going to need so that we can progress and actually get what we need for Rathalos. We need to get those reds, right? It's actually probably more of a priority to get Rathalos fully ascended instead of running Spider to place in the tournament, but we could probably do both as well. Let's see what kind of stuff we get right here really quickly as we push through. Again, I didn't go on one of the more difficult ones. We're going to target the main boss in the center, get the burn on him. Yes, we're going well. I need another drink. This is actually good. What is this from? Tournament points for something. We got 3 of these. Let's replay this again. All right, we got the burn on the main big boy again. We're going to target him again. I mean, honestly, this is not a challenge. We're getting right through it, but I'm trying to get a couple of the big jugs. We can get a few of them. I don't know how many we need. I think we needed to get 3. Now, we can also mix some potions together to get them as well, but it takes a minute. If we would just run this on auto, we'd probably get a bunch of potions that we need. But again, it's then sacrificing an event, a tournament event going on like Spider, to get ourselves some red jugs so that we can get Rathalos up in Ascension. So after this, why don't we actually go back? We're going to take a look at Rathalos, what we could actually mix together for potions. And I want to go back and look at the Spider tournament to see where I'm placing and what odds I have of actually winning the whole thing, taking first place. I think we're probably pretty close to the 400 that we needed. There we go. He's taken down. We got a decent jug there. So let's go back to Bastion. What can we mix together here? We got 2 of those. All right, so we have 2. Actually, we have 0 of these also. So we have to do Arcane Keep. So there's actually a bit more of a grind than we had expected. Now let's go back and check on the tournament, and then we have to look at clan versus clan to see what we can do there, right? Spider tournament, have we placed? Have we moved up? 413. We have taken first place. Now, of course, we have there's the same reward for first or second. 1 day, 3 hours left. I would assume that these players are going to be moving themselves upward, which I will as well. I think it's realistic that I can get myself here to the gems, which I'm going to try and grab. I do not think it's realistic that I can get myself over here. So I'm taking the realistic route and the smart route. I want to try and get first or second, and we're going to continue with Spider with that. Now, clan versus clan, right? What do we have going on here? A lot of things that we need to do. Now, we do have rewards too. I have to get myself 1,000. How many clan points do I even have yet? And we actually got pretty decent on the milestones. Then we can go to tier 2, all of those as well. What are some of the objectives here? Get champions. Are these all the things that we could do in clan versus clan to kind of enhance ourselves? Upgrade. Let's see some stuff. Oh, this shows us who's done what too. Wait, am I in first place? No, I'm not, because I barely done much. I got to be down here. There we go. We're at 480. So this is actually good. We can see who's not participating. I'm at the bottom, which means I just logged in. I've been playing for what? Almost 20 minutes, right? So we need to get ourselves moving. Let's do some other stuff here too. I think we'll get some tournament points just from summoning some champions as well. There we go. 13 just for that. Summon some more. Whoa, whoa. 3,000 I just grabbed. Oh my God. And we just got it. Holy cow. That was like an insane pull. We just got this guy, Flesh Eater, crazy. We just got this guy, Doler, Lore Keeper. He's actually awesome looking. And we got 3 stars in one pull of just these green shards. That is insane luck. Wow. Let's go for another group right here. That was 3,000 tournament points we just grabbed. Holy cow. And we'll go 1 more summons. Then we'll do a little bit of the upgrading. We'll see what we could actually do. 11 tournament points, cool. Now, if I go back to clan versus clan and I look at myself, do we just like, yeah, look at this. We just jumped up from like 450 to 3,000. So we're in 20th down from 25th place that we were in, just because of that one pull. So that was actually worth it. Let's go to the tavern. And all these 1 stars, like the issue is, again, the jugs. We're missing the jugs. Now, what do we get here? We got 9 tournament points for that, right? What if I do this? What if we go with 1? I think if I do this and upgrade, we're getting 8 tournament points. And then someone's going to tell me to do that with 3 of them. Upgrade, 8 tournament points. Upgrade, 8 tournament points. And then you go here, and then you put in those 3. Where'd they go? But the problem is I feel like I'm just wasting all that value, right? I feel like that's just a waste of jugs. I could very well be wrong in how I'm analyzing and kind of putting all that together. But you guys could also let me know how you feel about it. We got some blues. Just getting a little bit of tournament points each time. This will help us, and that's cool. What, by the way, nub question here for you guys. This one right here, this jug, I never get any lower level. Is that only for champions that are from Void? Very well could be. That would actually make sense. Am I right there? Blue, boom, boom, boom. There we go. We're gonna get some reds in here. Actually, you know what? We're not. Now, we're gonna upgrade rank. We're gonna start popping these guys up. Good. Put him in. I wonder, let's put this guy in here. Do we get the same? Yeah, the same 10 tournament points. We're just putting in for the clan, man. Putting in for the clan. Wonder how we're actually gonna be able to place. We are quite behind right now as a clan, and we do have a good amount of activity. So I wonder if we'll be able to progress anything. And our 2 stars, they are where they need to be. They're fine. We got a lot of grinding to do. We got over here. What do we need to do? Artifact upgrades? Sure. I think there may even be something for the events that are going on here. Let's upgrade this. We're going to upgrade it to 4. We did the math on that yesterday and realized that we really should. That was 4,480. Now we're going to sell it. Sell. We actually made 20 silver. It costs nothing but the time to click. The good thing is we did get to claim that. And then beat a campaign boss 3 times. Let's go over here. We're going to do a little bit of food grinding while we're at it. Who do we have in here? Oh, we put this guy in here. The one that everyone said that I should just ignore. So you know what? We're going to ignore him for right now. Let's go and get some food going, right? We'll do a couple of these because these, well, it's going to help us in some other ways, right? Right, of course. And maybe we'll get a champion that we're actually looking for because I want to get that buff again. My boy Kale, he's missing that buff. Plus, it's always nice to fight this dragon because the dragon can't take me. I will win every time. Poison, I drink. We get any tournament points? So we got 44 tournament points right there. We'll replay it again. Let's go, let's do it again. And 46 this time around, one more time, and then we will have completed our dailies and I'll feel better about myself. You know, I switched the lighting. We just went with a straight up white light. Because I felt like sometimes when I would go with the purple and the blue, I would look a little discolored. I'd look like I'd been on the beach for a little bit too long, a little bit too tan, right? This is more like what I actually look like. What do you think? Do you like this lighting better, or do we want to go with the purple and stuff? All right, let's go back to Bastion again. We completed our dailies, which feels good. Always just a rewarding feeling. I just feel good about it. And now we want to go back to clan versus clan. Did I just see a little bit of a green? Did I see some movement? I think we saw some movement. The rewards, now I could claim all these, which is actually really nice. Do I claim them right now though? XP for a day? Probably don't want to claim, 2 XPs for a day. Probably don't want to claim all this just now because I'm not going to be grinding food. I'm going to be grinding spider, right? So what I think we're going to do to close things out right now, and where do I sit? 4,000. Where I sit is where I am, and where I am is where I sit. Spider tournament, I want to gain a little bit of a cushion on these other players. So we're going to go, and what we'll do here is we will go on stage 9, super raids, and we will go, I have 200. Let's go multi-battles. You know what? We'll do it manually. I'm going to be sitting here doing work. We'll do it manually because I'm too cheap to use my auto battles. I am a hoarder. Check out my... Oops, I accidentally clicked that. It's okay. I was about to say, check out my silver. I have 17 million. You know why? I'm waiting for Burnt NPC to hang out with me. He's my friend, and we talk raid. So with that being said, we will crush this final spider. When we check back in again, we will see where we are. That will be tomorrow, and I bet you that we are in very good standings with holding in first place. We're also going to be doing some grinding. We got some XP to gain. And it's just going to be, the grind is going to continue. I think it's a good time right now. Can our clan pull in the victory? Can we be in? And actually, you know what? I wonder if any clanmates were saying hi to YouTube. After we take on this spider, we'll go take a look. We got 12 progression on spider, 40 for the event, tournament points. Let's actually go back and see if the clan had anything to say. Looks like only Nova 17 had something to say, and he wanted to say, yo, what's up, YouTube and Echo fam? I love my clan. What do we have in events? Oh, Dungeon Diver event, so we're double dipping here again, right? Now we're getting in the Dungeon Diver event in doing those dungeons, which is absolutely fantastic. So, Spider Tournament, this is the rest of my day, at least until energy runs out. We're now at 425. I want to get a good enough lead here where we can get the other guys to just kind of give up and say, you know what? He can have first place. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, the voice, we held up. I held up with the voice pretty good today. I want to, again, encourage you to support me on my journey here. And the best way you can do that, of course, being here watching the videos is great. The next step would be sharing my download code in the description or my QR code with a friend of yours that's considering playing Raid or you think would enjoy it. All you gotta do is screenshot that QR code, text message it, send it over WhatsApp on Discord to a friend and say, look, support my boy Echo. He's loving Raid. I think you'd like the game too. It supports the channel. It's just that simple. And I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I think we're building a great community here, guys. So let's do it again tomorrow with another update video giving you all there is to give. I give you my all. I'll see you guys later.